Scale is important when we want to find the distance between 2 points on the Cartesian plane. If 1 square here represents 1 times 1 cm, so the scale on x-axis is 1 cm to 2 units, and the scale on y-axis is 1 cm to 1 unit. To find the distance between point A and point C, you can look at the graph, which is 6 minus 1 equals to 5 units. Another method is using the coordinates. The coordinate for point A is 1, 1, and for point C is 6, 1. And then label it as the x value, y value. This is x value, y value. Since both have x and y, label it as the first set. This is the second set. The horizontal distance can be calculated from the difference between the x values, so which is x2 minus x1. Okay, to find the distance between point C and point B, look at the graph. This is 5 minus 1 equals to 4 units. Similar to horizontal distance, you can also use the coordinates to calculate. The coordinate for point B is 6, 5. And then now we label it as x value and y value. x1, y1, and x2, y2. The formula for the vertical distance is y2 minus y1, which is 5 minus 1. How about the distance between AB, which is a slanted line? You can construct a right angle triangle and use Pythagoras theorem to solve it. So AB square will be equals to AC square plus CB square, and AB will be equals to square root of the number. Or you can use formula to solve it. Basically, this formula is derived from the Pythagoras theorem. Distance D is equals to square root of the horizontal distance, which is x2 minus x1 square, plus the vertical distance, which is y2 minus y1 square. First, you will need to label the points as x1, y1, and x2, y2. And you will get your AB equals to square root of 6 minus 1 square plus 5 minus 1 square will be equals to square root of 5 square plus 4 square, and you will get square root of 41, which is 6.4 unit. It doesn't matter if you label it opposite. So let's say you label the point B as x1, y1, and your point A as x2, y2. So your AB will be equals to 1 minus 6 square plus 1 minus 5 square, which is equals to the square root of negative 5 square plus negative 4 square, which is equals to square root of 41. You will still get the same answer, but to reduce the chances of mistakes, we use the bigger number minus the smaller number. To sum up, the distance D is equals to square root of x2 minus x1 square plus y2 minus y1 square. So you can use this formula to calculate the distance between any 2 points on the Cartesian plane.